That's coming up on Big 12 Showcase.
Big 12 Showcase is brought to you by Sport Clips Haircuts. At Sport Clips, it's good to be a guy.
First, more on some of the record-setting performances from last weekend in the league. Keith Fletcher has conference cuts presented by Sports Clips, where it's good to be a guy.
There is no longer a quarterback controversy at Texas involving Garrett Gilbert, as the junior quarterback had surgery on Monday to repair an unspecified issue in his right throwing shoulder. He'll be lost for the year and is eligible for a medical redshirt. Gilbert held a clipboard last week against UCLA as Case McCoy and David Ash led the Longhorns to a 49-20 win. 2 days after validating the #1 ranking of Oklahoma by beating 5th-ranked Florida State in Tallahassee, OU's Board of Regents voted to give big game Bob Stoops a contract extension and additional salary bump of $75 grand a year. Could keep Stoops in Norman through the 2018 season. He's already one of the top-paid coaches in the business, making $4.875 million this season. Several records set last weekend, school and otherwise. Maybe none were as impressive as Texas Tech's Seth Dagey setting an NCAA record for passing accuracy with at least 40 attempts, completing 40 of 44 passes. That's 91%. Dagey completed 15 consecutive passes at one point, which tied a school record. And that earned Dagey co-Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week honors with Missouri's Henry Josie. And all he did was rush for 263 yards and 3 touchdowns on 14 carries in the first half alone against Western Illinois. It's the best rushing day in the NCAA this season, and his 3-game per rush average of 13.8 yards a carry leads the country.
Thanks, Keith.
Redshirt sophomore, so he understands the system a little bit. Had some injuries last year, so now we talked about it earlier tonight. This is only his 7th start as a quarterback for Rice. I feel like he's got a good future, though. He throws the ball. We've seen a little bit of a wobble out of it here tonight, but they feel like he throws a good ball, and he understands where to go with it, most important.
We roll on with the Sports Clips Player of the Day. And it was tough to decide here. We go with quarterback Brandon Whedon, who established new school single game records, I should say, in 3 different categories: passes completed, passes attempted, and passing yards, which he set today in a big win over Texas A&M. Let's take a look at the Week 4 scores. Once again, Kansas State and Texas Tech with big wins today in the final moments